Hey guys, how are you today? Hope you are doing well. Welcome back to my channel if you are new. Today is a little bit of a different voiceover type video because my microphone wasn't plugged in all the way when I was filming this, and this is what my audio sounded like. And Howard just has to be in every single video. He's just obsessed with it. So when you see me randomly talking throughout this video, that's why. I wasn't talking to myself, I was talking to you guys. But today is a glow up transformation, super quick pink makeup look. I know that for me, putting on makeup while everyone is staying at home has made me feel a little bit better about myself, but I don't want to spend a ton of time doing it, so I wanted to play with a little bit of color, so I went with pink, and I wanted to make it pretty quick for you guys. And as far as the glow up goes, I also think that a top knot is a really easy hairstyle that makes you look super put together really fast without having to put too much effort in. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already and leave me a comment down below. Anyways, enough chit chat. Let's just get into this quick makeup tutorial. So as always, I am starting out with my Makeup Forever eye primer, and I'm using that just on my finger, and I'm applying that all over my eyelids. I'm not super particular about my eye primers. I will use whatever. I just don't love using concealer as an eye primer. Then I'm using my Mercier translucent setting powder on a Real Techniques brush, and I am setting that eye primer in place. Today I'm using the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette, and I am starting out with that super light Demure shade on a fluffy brush as a transition color, and I'm just using that in the crease just to kind of give me an outline of where I'm going. Then on a Coastal Scents version of the MAC 217 brush, I took the shade Dollface and I just put that in my crease. Now, because I have hooded eyelids, I'm actually going a little bit above where my natural crease is. And then on that same brush, I took the shade Risque, which is the slightly darker pink shade, and I put that in my outer V and I blended it up into my crease. And I took my time making this as dark as I wanted it, going back and building up the color as much as I wanted. And then I went back with that fluffy brush and just blended out the edges. To finish off the eyeshadow, I sprayed my flat shader brush with my setting spray and used the shade Pink Diamond, which is this beautiful pink shimmery shade, and I put that on my eyelid, and then I just went back and blended out those crease shades with that 217 brush just a little bit to darken those up and make sure that everything was blended. Then I used my Makeup Forever face highlight to highlight my brow bone. Then I put on winged liner, and you guys know I cannot film that to save my life, so I did that off camera. And then I applied the Cover FX Water Cloud Primer to my face. Then I went back to my eyes and put on my fake lashes, and I used my Kiss Poise eyelashes, which you will see here in a second, but I did that off camera as well. Then I am going in with foundation. I'm using the Becca Skin Love foundation on a Real Techniques beauty sponge. Damp always. When I worked at Sephora, people did not understand that you had to get any beauty sponge wet before you used it, and they would try to return it and be like, this sucked, it was not good. And I'm like, did you get it wet? And they were like, nope. Then I'm using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea concealer. If you have dry skin, you will absolutely adore this concealer. And I am blending that out with my beauty sponge also. Then I went back with my Mercier powder and I just set underneath my eyes, focused it there, and then I just took whatever was left over and put it on my T-zone and a little bit on my cheeks as well. Now you guys have seen me use this bronzer a million times. I'm using the Anastasia bronzer in the shade Tawny on another MAC 217 shaped brush underneath my eyes on my lower lash line, and I am also using it to contour my face on a Real Techniques. Then I topped that contour with the Milani Baked Bronzer in Soleil on a big fluffy powder brush. This is the highlighter that I used on my brow bone. It's the Makeup Forever Profusion Highlight in shade 02. And I am actually using this on my Real Techniques beauty sponge. I love using a beauty sponge with my highlighter for a really intense highlight. So that's what I did here. Then I am taking the MAC Warm Soul Blush and I'm just focusing that in between where I put the contour and the highlight. And then I'm going back to the highlight and putting that on my inner corner. Using the Cover FX Dewy Setting Spray all over my face just to keep that all in place. And then I put on the Urban Decay Naked Lip Liner. I didn't overline my lips at all, I just followed the natural shape of my lips. And something that I apparently cut off on the camera was putting on my lower lash mascara, which was the CoverGirl Lash Blast, the purple tube one. Somehow I missed that clip, but anyways, just putting on my lip liner, and then I'm putting on the Marc Jacobs Slow Burn lipstick, which as you can see here, I'm completely out of, and after filming this, I did actually completely use it up, so you will see that in an upcoming empties video. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick glow up pink makeup look. Hopefully you guys can recreate it and tag me. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at corie.mac, and please don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. I'm excited at how much our channel is growing. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, you guys.